Yo, Theo here. Nice and sunny right now, but kind of cold in the air. Like Swedish April weather is known for being kind of schizophrenic. Like one day you're sitting here shirtless on your balcony, and the other day it's snowing and you want to take out your winter jacket again. It's kind of funny, Swedes really love to talk about the weather. You know, it's one of those things. Talking about the weather is the typical thing when there's nothing to say, but Swedes like actually enjoy talking about the weather. Maybe it's not only Swedes, maybe it turns out that people just like talking about the weather where they live. But I just thought of something. The Sopranos, best TV series ever made according to me. There's a scene where there's some woman she knows she's in the bad with a guy named Phil Leotardo, a mafia guy. And so when Phil comes by her bar, she tries to pretend like everything is normal, like, la, 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 how are you doing, Phil, blah, 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 blah. And he says, how about this humidity? And then knocks her out. I know something is just so funny about that scene. Like he's at first pretending that everything is fine. How about this humidity? And then he says, he pretends that he's going to kill her. He takes a book like to use as a silencer and then shoots in the book. And then he says something like, oh, what do you know? Didn't make it past the R's. Next time, there'll be no next time. Okay, enough off-topic stuff. So today I wanted to talk about why all my workouts are great. And it sounds, I know that can sound like I'm bragging or something. That's not the point. Like, I just thought about it because I see, I'm on Instagram and I read what many treat their Instagram more like a diary. And I share my training too, but I try to mix it up with like general tips and my training. But for a lot of people, like it's their daily post about what's going on in their life and their training. Like I obviously follow a lot of people who do fitness and training. But so I often see like, I had such a bad day today. Today's workout wasn't any good, or I quit halfway through, or I did it wasn't as strong as I usually am. And just seeing these posts lately just made me think that, I can't even remember the last time I felt that way about the workout. And why is that? Why is it that I never have a bad workout? And then I realized, because I used to have like worse workouts, like feel like I had a bad day, maybe skipped an exercise or so. But now I know what it is. It's three things. So the first two things are so obvious and boring, but I manage sleep, number one, and nutrition, number two, just perfectly, almost. Like I almost never... I'm gonna run out of space here. Freaking phone. Okay, so I could actually clear some space pretty quick there. But see, this is why I need those 1,000 subscribers, so we can just do this live every time. And not have to worry about space. But yes, so yeah, I manage sleep and nutrition so well. Like I go to bed. It's not only the amount of hours. Like this is very, very proven. Like falling asleep, those first 2 hours there before 12 o'clock at night are like the most valuable hours for your sleep. I fall asleep at like 10 p.m. almost every day. And the only thing for me is I wake up a little early sometimes, but that's not really up to me. I can't choose to sleep longer if I just wake up and I'm awake. But I get my like 7.5 hours or so most times, almost every night. So if I lose like 1 hour one day, it won't affect me too much. And then it's the nutrition. One of these videos was about the vertical diet. I almost never, if it's not something special, and maybe not even then, but I won't have anything that will bloat my gut, wreck my gut. And this, I think, once again, not to toot my own horn here, but I think people aren't as tuned in with their health and with their gut and how they work, how they respond to things. But I've regressed from such a bad lifestyle, and then added in stuff, changed stuff, tweaked stuff, and so I really just know how I respond to things. But doing deadlifts or squats with a bloated gut or just feeling gassy, it's not very nice, right? Or not, no exercises really, but especially those big ones. But so yeah, those are really the two main things. I manage sleep and nutrition super well, but the last part is I always know exactly what I'm doing in the gym. Like today, had my push workout today. When I go there, I know I'm going for like 12 reps per set on a bench or like a chest press machine. I know the weight. I know like almost to the rep how many I will do, and if I can do more, I do it. Then I know I have my 3 dumbbell presses set, same thing. Then I know I have my 3 cable flies set. Then I know I have my cheat laterals, 3 sets. I have my strict lateral raises, 3 sets. I have my 3 different tricep exercises, 3 sets. I know all of that before I know about the rep range. I won't quit until I'm done. Like the only time, like the worst workout I've had this year, I was in a hurry to a client after the workout, and so I had to skip the 2 easiest leg exercises on a leg workout. But even then, my deadlifts and hack squats were so great that I couldn't feel like it was a bad workout. It was still great, and I was sore from the deadlifts. So it's nothing revolutionary, and not to put myself on the levels of the like elite guys, but when you listen to the best athletes, the best coaches, interviews with them, podcasts with them, you expect sometimes to hear something revolutionary, like, yeah, I use this magic supplement that no one knows about, or I drink the blood of a bat or something. But most of the time, they just keep hammering down all the basic things. Have your plan. Be consistent. Don't ever like keep your nutrition and sleep on point. Have a plan. Be consistent. Give it all you got. It's not more complicated than that, and that's why all my workouts are great. And yeah. That's why I almost never go for a personal best on an exercise and fail. I almost never fail because, yeah, if you sleep, if you say that you sleep 4 hours one night, that's going to affect both the recovery from your workout before, but also just your performance. Say that you hadn't worked out for a few days, but then sleep 4 hours. It's going to affect your performance there too. And so, yeah. You're just going to be so in tune with yourself if your levels of energy, your performance levels are always the same. And so I'm going to show you here just for fun, because it's easy to add in the end here. 200 kilos was my personal best on the deadlift, and I haven't wanted to add weight to the bar in a while, just worked on form and stuff, but I felt my strength improving. So I figured, hey, I can probably do 2 reps on 200 now. I get nervous before doing that because it's scary, it's so heavy. But I did pull it off, and the second rep, you know what, I probably had a third, but I thought I've had enough injuries for a while, so I just took that win, and yeah. But so, yeah, I'm gonna show you the deadlift here in the end. Please hit like, please subscribe, get me those 1,000 subscribers. Please, I appreciate it. I had added like 20 subscribers or so since I started doing these videos, so we're doing fine. But let's get the tempo up. Okay, guys, watch this deadlift. Peace.